Hi yogis. Spring is a time of transition and change. Collectively, we've been experiencing a lot of change to our regular routines and lifestyles. So I've created this awakening practice for you to use whenever you need a little bit of grounding and ease. I really love to use this practice in the morning when I first wake up and get out of bed to start my day right. But it's up to you to use this practice whenever you feel you need it most. Hopefully my assistants, Danny and Finn, will help make this a peaceful practice today. Let's go ahead and get started. You'll start in a child's pose. Go ahead and spread your knees nice and wide. Sit your hips back onto your heels. Walk your hands forward and gently rest your forehead down. You can gently rock your forehead side to side and just feel that connection with the earth. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Another full inhale. Open mouth exhale. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. And easy exhale through your nose. Can you start to stoke up a deeper rhythmic breath here? Start to notice what you might need from your practice. On your next inhale, gently glide forward to a tabletop position. Bring your knees inward, hip width distance apart. Draw your hands just a little wider than your shoulders. Now as you breathe in, lengthen your heart forward and tip your tailbone up to the sky. As you exhale, cat, gently hug your belly in and start to round your back. You can gaze towards your thighs or to your navel. Let's take this into a flow. Inhale, cow, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, cat, curl. Continue moving with your breath, slow and controlled. Try to make your movement exactly as long as each breath. In this way, you create a moving meditation. Take one more round at your own pace. On your next inhale, make your way back to a still tabletop. Actively press the earth away and scoop your belly in. Inhale, reach your right hand up to the ceiling, take a big stretch. Exhale, dynamic thread the needle. Reach your right hand underneath your left armpit and to the opposite side of the room. Inhale, lift your right arm high. Exhale, dynamic thread the needle. Can you reach a little farther this time? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thread the needle. This time, reach as far as you can and then settle your cheek onto the mat. Hopefully you don't have a dog booty right by your head like I do. You can lengthen your left arm forward and use that as leverage to peel your heart open. You can reach your arm behind your low back for a little heart opener. You can also extend your foot out and get a little more length. These variations are always optional, and it's a fun way to explore your own body. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. When you're ready to come out, slowly plant your left hand and lower your knee. Inhale, reach your right hand high. Exhale, tabletop. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, dynamic, thread the needle. Reach your left hand underneath your armpit. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, dynamic, thread the needle. Can you reach a little farther? Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread the needle. This time, soften your cheek to the mat and settle in. You can choose a similar variation here, or you can try something different. Focus on deep belly breathing. This helps to detoxify the body of extra energy that you've been holding on to. One more deep breath in. Full breath out. And gently release your knee and hand to the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, tabletop. From here, reconnect with your sense of support by scooping your belly in. Inhale, kneeling mountain, lift both hands up. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your elbows open. You should feel the tips of your shoulders slide together on your back. Now, can you lift your sternum up to the ceiling? Inhale, kneeling mountain, reach tall. Exhale, tabletop, slowly lower. Inhale, cow pose, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes underneath you. Lift your hips up and send them towards the wall behind you. Let your head hang heavy, almost like a bowling ball. You can pedal out your legs. Maybe rock your hips side to side. Notice what sensations you feel in your body and how you can use this practice to help ease them. What is it that you really need? You're the only one that knows. Let's take this into a flow. Lower your knees down to the mat. Inhale, kneeling mountain, reach up. Exhale, tabletop, really control the lowering. Inhale, cow, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Let's take 3 deep breaths. You can bend your knees to find more length. 2 big breaths. Pull your hip creases back. 1 deep breath. Slowly lower your knees to the mat. Inhale, kneeling mountain. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and rinse it out. On your next inhale, look forward, bend both knees. Exhale, ragdoll, take small tiptoe steps to the top of your mat. Try to make it really slow and really tiny. Maybe you can walk your toes all the way behind your wrists. Widen your stance, let your torso hang heavy, and grab for opposite elbows. Gently rock side to side. Shake your head no and nod at yes. Let any worries or thoughts just spill out here. Gently release your fingertips to the earth and heel toe your feet to touch. On your next inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra with your tail, your head rather, the last to lift. Give your shoulders a big shrug up and down, and then bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Proudly lift your heart up into your thumbs and feel your heart beating against them. What intentions would you like to awaken this spring season? How would you like to invite light inward? Where could you use some more levity in your life? Use this practice as a fresh start, whether it's the start to your day or the start of the season. Together, take a deep breath in and send it out. On your next inhale, blink your eyes open. Turn to the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach both hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through your heart and slowly spill over your thighs. Let everything hang heavy at the bottom of your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your hands into your shins. Try to find one long line of energy from your tail through the top of your head. Take another big breath in. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands and step back. Lean your shoulders over your wrists and puff up the space between both shoulder blades. If you want to charge up your core, you can keep your thighs lifted, or if you'd like more support today, you can lower your knees to the mat. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga to your belly. Bend your elbows into your ribs and lower all the way down. Release your toes long behind you. Inhale, cobra, peel your chest up and breathe. Really lengthen your elbows back to your heels. Use your upper back strength to float your hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tap your forehead down. Curl your toes underneath you. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Together, breathe in and send your intention out. Your inhale. Full exhale. We'll take this through a flow. Inhale, gaze forward, bend both knees. Exhale, step or hop up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain rise to stand. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart. Take a big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your hands, step back, and lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, tap your forehead down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Together, breathe in and rinse it out. Your inhale. And a deep exhale. One more time. Inhale, look forward, bend both knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. One more. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and your breath out. One more big inhale. Equal exhale. Now step your feet about the width of your mat. Bend your knees and start to walk your hands back to your feet. Frog pose Malasana. You can step your feet about the width of your space here. Use your elbows to gently draw your knees open. Press into the outer edges of your feet to firm up your glutes. Lift your heart up into your thumbs. Take a few big breaths here. Once again, ask yourself, what is the intention for your spring season? How will you invite levity inward? Could you be a little kinder in your thoughts? Could you make space for joy in your day? Take a moment to pause and reflect. Together, inhale and release. You can take some free movement here. Maybe reach one arm up, the other out. You can rock side to side and see how that feels. When you feel ready, gently lean back onto your tush and sit down. I always like to end a short movement practice with a little bit of meditation. Once you've had a chance to sync your breath with your movement, the mind is a lot more stable, calm, and reflective. It's the perfect time to sit down and just be. Find a comfortable seat, or you can lay down, whatever feels best for you. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Place your left hand over your heart, your right hand over your belly. As you breathe in, fill the space underneath your hands. And as you breathe out, hug your belly in. Inhales invite you to expand. And exhales draw you inward. Now call to mind a spring garden. Notice what grows in your garden. Do you see flowers or weeds? Big trees or small seedlings? What does the light look like reflecting onto your garden? Is the sun shining Or is it a rainy day? Are there animals out? Can you hear the birds singing? Or the cicadas chirping? What is present for you? Take this time to reflect and notice. Often, what comes to mind is a reflection of our thoughts, our worries, our hopes, and our dreams. Meditation is a place where this can become more clear. What do you see in your garden today? And how may this help you move forward? Take 3 more big breaths here. And when you feel ready to leave the garden, bring your hands to your heart center and bow your chin towards your hands. Together we'll close with one Om. Begin with a deep breath in. Bring your hands up to your forehead. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me and awakening your home practice. I hope this brings you some support